put my heart in every song. Maybe one day I will make it home. This one my niggas that's dead and gone. I ride for my brother, we breaking bones, yeah. Big backwoods take pain away. I ride with the nah, shit ain't the same. We got to that bag, they hate the chase. Wish he took the safe away. Streets was call my name today, man. I just wanna get paid today. I pop this perk and fade away. You here with me and came to stay. Got some kills who toting big glocks. Test ain't let no big shots. I can't go, I need that wrist watch. Love no hoe, just love that big guap. Bro gon' blow, he ain't no bitch now. No rap, he ain't no snitch now. No cap, he knew them bricks out. From move, he pour that blick out. My mom need it.
What's up, you guys? It's Deanna, and I'm back with another video. I know that I have been gone from YouTube in general for a long time, and I know this is a new experience for the ones that have followed my other YouTube page to come onto this page and then to see me doing different things, but I'm not just psychic or a girl with just these gifts or supernatural powers. I have a life, you know. I'm a teenager, like I'm 19. When I started doing videos, I was 17 years old, and I feel like I just need to get into the points because I wrote them down and they're organized. And this is a video about the reasons why I left. Well, not left, but why I've been gone so long, and where I have been, and what I'm doing now, how I'm improving, where we're going from there, so stay tuned. One of the reasons why, well, a few of the reasons why I haven't been doing my other videos is because generally being a YouTuber, I don't think that we talk about how overwhelming it seems in a sense. I mean, for others, it's like a quick way to make money and things like that. And they want to actually do pranks and they want to work towards building it and becoming bigger. But that's like stuff that, my point is, what I do on YouTube is, it's not something that you would just wake up and be like, okay, I'm going to do a 40-minute video of so-and-so. No. I feel like it's much more emotional than that, and it's much more feelings that go into that. I'm not going to make excuses on why I don't do the videos, but I'm saying that's a part of the reason, is because what I do is much more sentimental. I will never stop doing this, you know. Yeah, I just wanted to put that out there. I did go to college, yes. That was in the past. Now we're in the future. I had a scholarship, and it paid for half of my college funds. And basically, what I needed, I wasn't aware as a teenager coming from high school into college that credit is very important. Credit is what's going to get you your loans. Credit is what's going to determine if you can buy a house or not. So the extra money that I had to pay, I basically had to pay it out of pocket. And there was no way within a time that I did get a job to save up enough money to be able to pay off it was thousands of dollars. I don't even know how much it was in total, but it was thousands of dollars. It wasn't a lot, but it was a lot for me, considering that that type of money don't just come every day. I work for everything that I own. I feel like I need to do my points because I make it off track, and I'm going to say things out of order, and it's not going to make sense the way I want it to make sense. Another reason why is because I feel everybody wants to be accepted in a way, but I feel like me, as a black woman who can see things and do what I do, I feel like I get more criticism for it. I watch these other videos of psychics and tarot card readers and things like that, and they love it, like they're going crazy for it. But when it comes to me, it has to be fake. But the moon and the stars on the tarot card told you who you're gonna fall in love with. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, it's a lot of judgmental people. And I'm not saying that like I haven't gotten past that, because that's a part of the reason why I'm making this video, is because these are barriers that have stopped me from coming onto YouTube and doing things like that. And honestly, I'm an introvert, so I don't really like, you know. Another big reason is not letting the moment pass. I will not be 19 forever. I feel like God has blessed me. Just because I haven't been on YouTube doesn't mean that I haven't progressed in different ways. God has shown me different things that I'm supposed to be doing in life. Encouraging me to do things. And that's what I mean by not letting the moment pass. Because today, actually, and it was coincidental, and I have these written down because I didn't want to forget to speak about them. If you do follow my other channel, then you know. But if you are new to this channel, then I must tell you that I am a psychic medium. Bats eyes if you didn't catch on from the last 8 minutes or however long I'm gonna cut this video down to. And I see things and have visions about things, and I didn't ask to be this way. I feel like a lot of us never asked to be this way. I mean, a lot of people want to go down that route, but then there's the genuine ones and the fake ones. The point was, today I heard the song from Eminem, and it was random because I was doing something else, and that's how it always happens. Basically, what I heard was, you only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity is once in a lifetime. That's what I heard. So I feel like what I wrote in the back of my book is kind of like a memo to me. You know what I mean? And I know I'm not going to be young forever. And I know that inconsistency with a fan base, I know that that's not a good look in this type of industry. And that you have to keep a relationship with people. That's a big thing about me, is that I have a hard time keeping relationships with people. Not the fact that I'm a bad person or anything like that, but the fact that I distance myself. Sometimes I just feel like being in my room is my peace. You know what I mean? Like, being able to think without everyone's chaos is my peace. And that's just the way I am. I'm a Virgo, 9/3/2000. I knew it was going to be a long video before I started the video. And yeah, that's why I wanted to talk about my points, because then I wanted to talk about college and then get into the reasons on why I'm starting a business, basically. Yes, I'm starting a business. And I wanted to do this in college, but I felt like so much of my money was going towards college funds and things like that I couldn't afford to start a business. Like, what? I spent like maybe an estimate of $500 to $600. Maybe. I'm thinking. I think I spent that much money because the quality, I wanted everything to be right. I didn't just want any regular ingredients inside of your body butters, your rose waters, your Himalayan pink salt body scrubs. I didn't want anything artificial to be in there. Of course, I have to order my preservatives. There's other things that I have to order still, like my shea butters and my Himalayan pink salt, and what else? I feel like I'm forgetting something. I need to buy business cards. I need to buy those. But I'm so focused on the quality of everything that I'm getting. It's like focusing on heavy branding right now. It's just like, it's too much, honestly. The motivation behind it really was, you don't want to be one of those brands that just, oh, I started a business and I wanted to start this lip gloss business and I'm just doing whatever, you know. Like, I don't want it to be like that. I don't want the quality to be poor. There's 1,000 other skincare businesses, and I wanted people to see what makes mine unique. You know what I'm saying? Like, mine has to be different in some type of way. So why not invest in myself, invest in my business, invest in my future, and also invest in YouTube. I mean, why not? I mean, I'm putting 8 to 10 to maybe 12 hours a day working for someone else when that takes all the focus off of me and my growth and my balance. You know what I mean? I know that people have to work, but, and I don't want to say it like that, but it really takes your attention off of yourself. Like, you can come home from work and just be like, oh my God, I'm gonna just go to sleep. And you may have thought to like meditate, do some yoga, eat healthy, you know, make yourself a little dinner, clean up a little bit, but you're so tired from work, you can't do any of that. And I'm not saying I don't want to work, and that's a whole nother story, because I quit my job because my boss was so rude. I just quit like that. I was like, you know what? I'm out of here. I'll find another job. I have to make time for my business. If you don't make time, then it's gonna be half-assed. Oh my God. But since we're past all my points and all that hoopla, another thing on my mind, I don't wanna, maybe I might just chop this and then add it into another part. Something I wrote down about the feelings that I had about starting this again. Maybe it's too sentimental, but it's like a poem to me, and it means so much more. Like, there's messages behind my words, you know? So I'm gonna read it. Hidden between my insecurities and my strength, you walk me blind through a valley of light and beauty, where to me remains the same. I cry because I'm tired. I drink for the will to survive, but hiding to the innocence of the howling wind. God said to walk and not to stay hidden. Even fear has dreams within them. That's my poem. But let me stop. So if you're wondering why I have this, y'all know about the coronavirus. It's affecting everything. Y'all know about the emergency shutdown. Well, y'all should know about it because it happened today. Matter of fact, maybe about a few hours ago, Trump declared it an emergency, okay? So my mom actually suggested this, to spray everything down, and I'm fine with that because you don't know who touched it. Of course, I'm going to wash everything, but you still don't know who packaged it. People from Amazon are getting sick. Like, no, you never know what's on their hands or anything like that. Like, they could have wiped their nose and touched your package, and now you got the coronavirus. Like, it's actually affecting a lot of other businesses because the people that get the wholesale hair and the lip gloss and things like that, like the gels, the oils, the glitters, the containers, everything, that's all shut down basically. Okay, I mean, it's so annoying because y'all can't see my lights, and I didn't put batteries in those for no reason. I'm genuinely a funny person. Well, I like to think I am. Like, even though I'm like an introvert, I have a sense of humor. And that's also hard for me on my other channel because people act like you're supposed to be a robot and not have feelings, and like this doesn't happen to you like every day. Like, this is a normal life. But I do understand that there's a certain tone to it, an attitude to be well, you know what I mean. I don't got time for that. I was gonna spray it, but I might as well show you. No, I can't touch any of this. This is so small. This is so small. You guys, if you're starting a business, definitely read things that seem insignificant, because this is so small. This is going to be used to make my green tea body butters, and it's so small. Like, and of course, I have my rose hip seed oil. Oh, this is pretty. This is how I want y'all to feel when y'all open up my package. Like, eventually, I want to rebrand it. I want to change the color. Y'all know my color is purple. I feel like it's meaningful to me because it was different. You know, it was unique. And when people comment back on my channel, or they put any comments on my channel, they put the little purple hearts, and I'm like, oh, that's so cute. You know, I like that. But that's what it looks like, basically. These are my real nails, you guys. We serious. I gotta wash my hands after this too, because I have sensitive skin. And if anything like this stays on my skin for too long, it starts to like burn and itch. And that's why it's so important to me to make my products natural, because I know people out there, they have eczema. I have eczema. Other people have very sensitive skin. Some people have different types of skin. I mean, you know what works for you. And you should also know that when you're pregnant, not to use certain things because of the fragrances, certain oils that may not be good for pregnancy. So you always want to research what's in your products. But when they're healthy to use, it's always a plus. Because I promise you, everything in this Lysol is not legit. Oh, wow. This must be my printing paper. Oh, and they gave me Friday stickers. That's so cute. Thank you. Because I was gonna order those anyway. And I also have the Nature's Oil Clean Cotton. I opened this as soon as I saw it along with my printer. Y'all seen it from the thumbnail, but I could not. I just had to. I had to open like at least like 2 things. I know I'm waiting on other things like my packages, my bubble mailers. I think that's another thing that I'm waiting on. But I couldn't wait to open this. It smells amazing. I had to smell it again. I already smelled them, but it smells amazing. And these I got from the Muslim store downtown, because he sells like a lot of natural soaps and things like that. Like, he sells everything. Like, you can find everything in there, you know. But I've always loved like natural skincare, because ever since I was little, my mom had this book, right? And I think it was a book she got from her ex-husband, and I was reading it when I got older, and it basically told me about all these herbs that was beneficial to the skin, and it taught me a lot about medicine and plants. Like, the fact that you don't really need any prescriptions, because everything you need is compacted into plants, and everything from the plant is put into a pill. Now, these bags, I got them from there, and they're small, but these are for the clay mask. These are for the clay mask. And of course, I am going to wash everything, because cannot trust people anymore. People don't even wash their hands, bro. That's nasty. That's nasty. Gotta stop watching that lady's video. She like, my camis. That's so funny. I feel like I should spray some more on it. I could have told her, but oh, these are perfect. Hold on, they might be perfect. Another thing that's coming is my table, but these are my satin bags. if I can get it open properly. It's hard to have these long nails. But this is so cute. I did pay attention to like the labeling and how everything looked, but me being a perfectionist, me being a Virgo, I know how I want it to look. You know what I mean? I still didn't open my printer. Well, I'll show you my printer, and it's already open. I didn't open this all the way yet. Oh, there's a cord. There's a cord in here. Oh. And there's cartilage too. Oh, acting surprised. I already saw the cartilage from the outside, but yeah. This is the printer. It seems so ghetto to hold it up like this, but I don't feel like repositioning the phone, and it looks like this. Ooh, you know what I want? I want some market food. And it closes down like that. But I want some market food. It's actually very lightweight, you know? That's why I ordered the papers. I really like this. It was $50. And it was crazy because this was supposed to come on the 20th and it's only the 13th. So it's like everything came faster than it was supposed to. So I don't know if there's things in this box that was supposed to come at a later time. But I have to make my other video